And we're back in the next video. Boy, oh boy, this is definitely kind of annoying having to do multiple videos when I only have like a 1 gigabyte of space or less on my computer. Looking forward to upgrading. But anyway, we have our speaker here from this guy over here. I'll get the other guy. That'll be that. Where in the world is that other screw? What? No. Hooks and things, man. you know? And so yeah, things are going well. I'm liking it. Hanging out, helping out best I can. It's really cool, and it'll help me look good for everyone. Look good for people who are looking to hire me sometime. Whenever they decide to finally hire me, it's gonna be great. But yeah, Derek has been out for a little while. He's trying to recuperate from whatever he's dealing with. I definitely continue to pray for him because it's just I want him to keep coming back and keep learning and getting better at his stuff. Especially after I leave. Austin and Mr. Dave have other things they gotta do. I don't want him causing problems. Like he unfortunately was, inadvertently was. That was weird. Because basically what he was doing was, I said before how he was messing around. He was basically wanting to do things his own way. The problem with that is, oh yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, on these guys here, on each of the grills is these two black screws. The black screws are supposed to hold the speaker in place. Alright, let me just cut this wire here. Don't need that. Alright. So you're supposed to hold the speaker in place, like with this one. But apparently, things got a little bent out of shape on that one. So it didn't hold on to it. That doesn't mess with the quality at all, in my opinion. There is glue too, but it doesn't mess with the quality at all, in my opinion, as long as they work. So basically what I do is I take off these, okay, wait, no, gotta undo those screws here. And yeah, we won't be long. I haven't heard that song in a while. I gotta write down all these songs I want to get. See if I can find them on YouTube and stuff. Your change is gonna come. Just hold on. Man, I miss that song. Lisa Bevel. Hold on. They're so good. Please don't copyright claim the song, cause it's a different person singing it. Anyway, anyway, okay, this is apparently a good opportunity to use the X-Acto knife. Oh boy, that is ridiculous. Looking for incredible detail. Oh yeah, yeah. So John might be getting another cat to hang out with Connie, our cat, so that she'll have someone to play with. So that'll be interesting to see, So we're gonna find out what's going on. But right now, there's this, So yeah, he was basically what Derek was doing was basically like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do to look busy. He will, basically go to a person's name, and he'll start putting in stuff that they did. The problem is, of course, he will go for the quickest. He was going for the quickest and easiest way to do it, which is not how you're supposed to do it. So I was trying to tell him that, and he was getting annoyed at me. But eventually, he started actually doing stuff like he's supposed to. So yeah, he has a bit of a ways to go, but I'm looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to when he comes back because even though it is definitely some tough stuff sometimes, tough love type stuff sometimes, it's important to I'm glad he's learning. So yeah, it's very good. Got the scissors wedged in here to try and hold it out so I can loosen the glue. Use the X-Acto knife to loosen the glue here. Boy, oh boy. Good. Anyway, so yeah, he's hanging out. So yeah, it's certainly an interesting thing going on. But yeah, I am enjoying that I'm able to help. What I look forward to, of course, helping with more computers and things and less data. Less data entry, less. Well, of course, with any job, there's going to be people who don't want to do it. So yeah, that's just the issue. That is a good lesson to learn. So yeah, there we go. Put that awesome, crazy thing away. The glue is coming off. All right, got the glue off. Now I got that speaker is good, and I cut the cord on this speaker. There we are. We'll be like Twist this stuff. This stuff that's on these guys is weird stuff because basically it's cloth covered. It's like cloth material. I'm betting there's some sort of metal in here because it has to be heavy metal to conduct electricity. But it's some weird stuff that once it's cut, it's hard. It doesn't really want to work anymore. You can't like put it back on. Because I try to do that, and it's like if you touch, the two ends of that stuff that gets cut, it won't work or something. Weird. It's weird. I don't understand how it works. All right, so we got our speakers. Now we have our little speakers here. A little strange. Try to get what's left of these cords off of them. Oh, use my scissors here. Yeah, well, things are getting better. I'm looking at it. But I really like it when it's the weekend. I can work on some projects and show off some cool stuff. Like that, and of course talk about the election, doing things. As far as the election goes, I definitely did not like the outcome. I did vote for Trump, but that's because I knew he'd lose, and he did. He did. Make sure you remember that Trump lost the presidential election. Unfortunately, somebody decided that he should win, so they just said, "Yeah, he won. We're gonna have him win. We're gonna vote for him." Who cares what the people say? Yeah, well, what is this? A democracy? Yeah. Laugh while you can, guys. Oh boy. Yep, you just exposed yourselves. That's what you did. Now. So, we got these guys. These are 8 ohm 0.5 watt speakers. Interesting. You can tell by that this thing is, it might be backwards, but the ohm signal, I think omega perhaps, 0.5 watt speakers. Very interesting. But they do very well. They do very nicely. Very nicely. Problem is, I haven't seen many in Roses. These are like the last pair I've seen. Hopefully they'll get some more or something, because those are cool for $6 or $7 a pair. Not bad. Okay. Excuse me. Now that we got our speakers all nice and freed from their containment. From their containment, I'll save the headphone jack. Throw the rest away. Thank you. Now, there we have our headphone jacks. I have a few headphone jacks here. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with these. Which ones I want to use. Like kinds that are basically differently manufactured. Ones that are longer on top. Is that longer? In some ways, it's longer. Yeah. So these are shorter, like that. Yeah, I love this picture quality. It's really good. Especially at least for me. It's not. I don't know if it's HD, but it's better than stuff I've had before. So that's really good. Now, we're gonna take all these. I don't know about this one. That's pretty sketchy. Okay, I'm not gonna use that long pronged one. We're gonna use something else. We're not gonna use the X-Acto knife for this because the X-Acto knife, we don't want it breaking. For this, take our razor. And this other headphone jack here, that's in still in its casing. We're going to cut into the headphone jack. Cut into the casing and release that casing. Oh boy. A few steps here. Lots of stuff. Alright, now you got the casing off. So this thing here, take this and we use our razor to cut the plastic off the top for the first part here, and then the second part. I don't know if you can see that so well. Oh yeah, you can. Basically, cutting into the second part here, so we can we actually want it separated. You want a good wrap around here. I know I can get this close. Apparently I can, which is good for this to work. There we go. Cut that there, cut that there. There we go. It's looking a lot better. Oh, wait, can you see it? Can you see it? No, crap. Too close. Yeah, hold it still. There you go. That's looking better. That's looking better. Cut the extra solder off. Make sure our fingernails on that part. So if our razor falls, we'll Move it a little bit more. Shoot.